been going on for centuries, with each side presenting strong arguments for their stance. On the one hand, logic is considered to be rational and objective, providing a clear path for decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, emotions are seen as subjective and intangible, but essential for our well-being and personal relationships. Should you buy her a dinner, or should she learn how to cook to make a dinner? Who's right and who's wrong? Let's find out. Welcome to Emotions versus Logic, the show that pushes dating and relationships to a whole new level. With your hosts, The Real Dana and Steve the Dean Williams. The Real Dana, aka Dana with the Data, is the former co-host of the #1 YouTube morning show, Star in the Morning. She's currently digital content creator and co-host of the Man Up Show with Judge Joe Brown on the Real Dana YouTube channel. Her motto? F*** what you think and love yourself first. With over 40 years in the game, Steve the Dean Williams is an expert in relationships of all stages, from the single life to the married life and all points in between. Steve teaches men to unplug themselves from the dating matrix of TV, radio, and some of these cupcake YouTubers who cry about women all the time. The call-in number is 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. Who wins tonight? Emotions or logic?
Oh, we're back, D. How you doing, Dana?
Testing.
Yes, we are back. We're back. So how you doing, D? What's going on with you?
Nothing. Just working, being busy.
Just working, being busy, doing your thing?
Yes.
All right. Shout out everybody. Yeah. I'm good. I'm always good. Just kicking it, teaching these young men how to get women without spending money.
Mm-hmm. I heard you in the background. I heard you before you came on.
Anyway.
I told you to give me 2 minutes. And I you talking to somebody.
Without Shannon Sharpe. Without Shannon Sharpe.
Who was that?
Without
you said I'm gonna give it to you tonight.
Hey. Anyway, without Shannon Sharpe.
I heard you.
Yeah. So anyway, we gonna kick it right. Guys, y'all want to call in 833-859-8744 is the number. Guys, we're gonna trip out. Man, hold on. We already got a call, man.
Yeah, let's see. Jordan.
Yeah. Shout out everybody. Oh, wait, let's grab this call real quick. 321. What's your name? Question, sir?
How you doing? Nick from Orlando, Florida. How you doing?
Okay, you got myself and Dana on. What's going on, buddy? You got us both on. How can we help you, brother? What's up?
Of course. So I have a question because I got this girl's number and we set up a date for next Friday.
Okay.
And I want to text her. We already set it up, but I want to text her like in between the week.
Okay, what do you want to say to her?
I just want to know if there's a line or something I could say. Like,
well,
I want to say what I want to say, but
what do you want to tell us? What you want to say? Then I'm gonna let Dana go first because I'm gonna be a gentleman. So go ahead.
No, yeah, I understand. I just want to like catch up with her a bit in the midweek and tell her like something to do before the date, or like before we see each other.
Okay, Dana, what do you want to say on that? Yeah. Because he's already got a straw. I'm gonna say he failed, but Dana, what say you on that to help him out with? Let's hear I want
to hear what he has. He said he already has.
Well, he doesn't want. He's asked you what should I say. So I'm gonna tell him second. So
but he said he wants to tell her to do something.
Yes. It's an action, a task.
But that means you want to make up something because you don't even know what it is you want her to do. So
I'm gonna help him. I got him.
But what is it? What is it that is going to fail because you don't know what you want her to do?
Yeah, I mean, I can put like something to wear or like something like I can choose for her or something like that.
You don't know her. This is the first meetup. You want to tell her how to dress already?
The guy that was. I'm sorry.
I mean, you want to. So is it that you want to be flirty or you just want to be bossy?
No, not like bossy, like commanding like that, just like kind of make her feel safe. I just want to for Friday.
But you don't know what you want. I think you just want to be flirty during the week or something.
Yeah, I could be flirty too at the same time. That's what people want too.
I mean, so you want to say something along the lines, oh, make sure you look sexy, that type thing?
I want to have but I know I just met her, so I don't want to come off too strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to come off too strong and stuff.
Exactly. So don't be like, oh, wear something sexy. Like, where are you taking her?
We're just gonna get coffee. That's what we're gonna do.
So why would she look sexy for coffee?
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
let me ask you this. When you met her, was she looking sexy when you met her?
Yeah, I thought she was. Yeah, she was wearing like a skirt, not too short, but like a nice skirt, so you can see her thighs and stuff. And then she was wearing like a nice little some kind of top or shirt, you know.
So why do
Shirt.
you have to tell her to wear something sexy when you met her and she was already sexy?
Who said she was sexy?
He did.
Oh, that's his problem. See, he's already messing up.
I asked, he didn't tell her that, but I asked him, was she sexy when he met her? And he said yes. So you don't have to tell her to be sexy because in your eyes, she was already sexy because that's how she was when you first met her. Now, you said coffee, and I think, are you nervous that she may pull up in some sweatpants and sneakers?
No, not worried about that. Actually, no.
Okay. Well, if you're not worried about it, then you shouldn't have to tell her. This is just a first date. You don't know each other, and you don't, like you said, you don't want to come off too strong or bossy or whatever. We don't want to scare her off or whatever. So, as far as telling her something, you need to figure out what is it that it is, and why do you want to tell her something? If you want to just hello during the week or something, fine, but don't.
Well, just because the days are so far away, like we're from here till Friday. There's like a.
But why did you pick Friday?
Because he can.
No, I'm asking him.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Because I can, first of all, but also that's a good point. But also,
did you pick Friday?
No, the thing is, I told her we can like this weekend, right? Sometime this weekend. She's like, I can't. I work weekends. She's like, we could probably do next Friday because I work weekends. Because I told her for this weekend.
Well, if she work on the weekends, why would she say Friday and not like a Wednesday? It's
too much emotion.
It's only coffee. I'm just saying, if you saying that it's too far from now until Friday, maybe you should have took the initiative and said, well, are you open Wednesday afternoon for coffee? Because you're only taking her to coffee. That's not an extravagant date.
That is an awesome date. That is an awesome date.
But you don't have to wait till Friday. You could do it on a Wednesday. That's during the daytime.
Okay, caller. Now that we got all that
I'm asking him a question.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
Okay, well.
So my thing is, she suggested Friday.
Yes.
And you went along with it. And now you want to tell her something about what to wear or just something about Friday.
Yeah, just to build some comfort, like along to the Fridays coming up. So.
I think she's very comfortable, sir.
I don't think so.
I think she's very comfortable because she's told you when she's available and you agree to it.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to, maybe you just want to peep your head up to say hello during the week just to keep the lines of communication open.
But,
all right. So then ask Steve, what can you say that's flirty?
Well, yeah, but before we do it, do you have her number?
Yeah, no. So
yes or no?
When I met her, I don't.
No. Why don't you have her number? How are you going? How are you going to wait? How are you going to get in touch with her?
Because we did Snapchat, so I didn't do the
okay.
All
right, listen.
Didn't give out numbers.
Well, what did I tell you to do when a woman says she doesn't give her number out? Where are the 3 places I tell you to put her on?
How did they communicate?
What's that now?
Put her on the back burner.
No, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp.
Wait. But how did they communicate?
Well, that's what I'm saying, through Snapchat.
But that's what young people do.
I do understand Snapchat, but they also do Instagram.
But he could have asked for her number. He didn't.
But she didn't want to give it to him. She didn't want to give it to him. That's what I'm saying. She didn't want to give it to him. That's what I'm saying, Dana. She didn't want to give it to him.
Okay, because sometimes kids just.
No, I'm fine with it. It's the fact that she didn't want to give it to him, but that's why you move it to Instagram.
Okay, he asked and she said no. Here's my.
Right. Well,
I'm like, snap these nuts. Get out of here.
Yeah, what I would do is I would. Your biggest problem is this. Okay, so let me. How old are you, young man?
30.
30. Okay. Do you have a grill? Sir, do you have a grill? Have you ever grilled in the backyard? All right. I guess he hung up. Let me see. I guess he ran. Okay, he'll call. I guess he'll call back. I don't know what's wrong with his phone. All right, his phone fell. I guess phone fell off. All right, anyway, let's continue with the show, guys. Y'all got a question, guys? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But anyway, Dana, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of Shannon Sharpe, and we're gonna do some reactions, and we'll take your phone calls and all that. Dana's gonna be on for a little while, then we'll come on and we will probably do game time for my guys so y'all can learn how to talk to women.
You want to stop with this? Dana gonna be on for a little while. Shit, honey. I just came back from vacation.
2 hours is not a little bit.
I just want to stop saying that.
Okay, wait. Dana's gonna be on for a long while. Is that better? Hold on a second.
How about after this show? I'm going to do blah blah blah.
Okay. After Dana and I are done, after the show, we can go da da da. So anyway, 3, 2, 1. Have you ever grilled outside?
Yes, I've done a grill before. Yeah.
Have you ever put any steak? Have you ever put any steak on your grill?
Yes, I put steak before.
So let me ask you a question. Do you just grab the steak out of the package and throw it on the grill?
Well, you got to season it. You got to marinate.
Whoa. Say it again. You got to season and what's
season, season, marinate, sauce.
Okay, marinate.
Yes, sir.
The problem with you guys is that when did you meet her?
I met her today's Saturday. No, today's Saturday. Yesterday, Friday.
So you met her Friday, and your date.
Thursday.
Okay, you met her. You met her on Thursday.
Thursday night. Sorry,
right. You met her Thursday night. Today is Saturday. So, and you have not said anything to her, right?
No. We messaged all Friday yesterday about like meeting up and stuff. So.
But okay, is that the only message?
No, it was like I would say 1, 2, 3, like probably like 6 messages back.
All right, well, okay, look, what I need you to do, because I don't want to take Dana's time from her. What I need you to do, caller, when after the show with Dana is over with, I want you to call back in so we can go over the messages, so then we can tell you what to say, okay, buddy? Because I need to see the messages and see where you're at.
I'm tell him this right now.
Yeah,
she's not that into you.
Right. Well, I know that she's not into him because he's not giving her a reason to be into him, and that's the problem. So we've got to look at your message, because a lot of you guys, y'all think just because you exchange information and just because you set up a date, there's interest. That doesn't mean interest. Right. It just means you set up a date. So we've got to see. Right now you're failing. Right now Dana is correct.
The red flag is that she extending it for almost a week and a half, a whole week ahead.
Well, no,
she has no intentions on meeting you for coffee.
Well, it's not a red flag, Dana. It's showing him where he's going wrong, because he's not saying and doing anything.
No, it's a red flag he should see that, okay, this is a red flag. Let me just not pay her no mind.
No. I disagree, Dana. The thing is, she's moving off of him, Dana. He's not doing anything. So there is no interest there because he's not being interesting. And if he was interesting, like you would say, I agree with you, Dana. If he was interesting, she would move the date up to see him. That's what I'm saying. That's where he's going wrong. There's a little gap where he's going wrong because he's not being interesting right now. So you're right, Dana, but I've got to go over we'll go over your text messages, okay? So just hit me up.
Yeah, I'll give you the data.
All right, just hit me up. But Dana's right. I agree with what she's saying. She's not interested in you right now. We've got to turn you into being interesting, okay?
But my thing is, I get what you're saying, Steve, but why would anybody waste their time on someone who is not interested? If you're not interested in me from the door, I'm not trying to persuade you to be interested in me down the line.
Well, a lot of young men are awkward. A lot of young men are shy. A lot of men are nervous. A lot of men don't know how to speak to women. A lot of men don't know how to communicate themselves properly. So it takes a lot. Now, you're cool, 3, 2, 1. It takes a lot, Dana, for them to even go up and talk to the woman. They just don't know what to do afterwards, and that's where the problem is at. He went up. He got the courage to talk to her, exchange information, but because he doesn't know what to say to her.
They were only talking on Snapchat. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So I got you, big dog. I just call back later on tonight, okay, brother? And I got you covered, okay, big dog.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Respect. We got you, buddy. Hey, dog. We're gonna salvage this, okay? We're gonna salvage this, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh yeah, I've been going on a lot. So
all right. Thank you, sir. Good luck. All right. Good one. Okay. So Dana. Now, hey, Dana, I've got a great video clip that I saw that was really funny. Even though we don't have a video clip with Shannon Sharpe there because everybody's seen all the clips and everything, So I saw this one clip that I was like, yo, this is the perfect clip. This is the perfect clip to run it. You ready to see this, Dana? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Check this out. We're going to talk about, let me see, where is it at? Here we go. Check this out, Dana. Check this out.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
This is a shakedown.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there.
Well, what, Gabby?
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Big black guy chose small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look, bitch. You did what they think you did to me.
That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself.
I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
You take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Damn, Mo!
When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah,
because I can't go no further. You get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up.
You know, I had all those clips ready.
Yeah, hey.
Played it because
that was good.
First of all, Monique gave him too much grace because these dudes ain't going 3 or 2 rounds. So
look,
round, he tapped out after the first. Stop it.
Listen. When you get older, you slow down a little bit.
You slow down a whole lot.
No, you slow down, guys. When you get older, you slow down a little bit. You don't stop. You slow down. Don't let her say that. Don't let her say that. She doesn't mean that.
That was funny.
That was good.
And I told you this on the phone that I am pro Gabby. That's her name. What's the only?
Whatever. I don't know why.
What's the OnlyFans name?
I was pro Shannon I'm not pro Gabby. I was pro Shannon in the beginning because I felt it was extortion, but once I got most of the evidence, I realized Shannon didn't have any game. And if Shannon had some game, he would never, ever put himself in a position. I always tell guys, they got to pay attention to what they're saying to women. Because I think he was in the role play. See, a lot of guys, Dana, I want to get your opinion on this. A lot of guys, when they're playing role play, okay, with a woman, all right? When they're playing role play, when they're talking to a woman, sometimes they think they're in the role play. They think they're still in it. She wasn't in it. She was recording. He thought he was in it. So he was talking to her. And, you saw the text messages, right? We only need to show the text message, but you saw the text messages. So the text messages prompted the statement what he said about big black man. You see what I'm saying? Because he thought he was in the role play. He thought he was in the phone call with her. Because when you're on the phone with her and you're role playing, hey, you.
Well, I think he was just saying it in just like, yeah, I might choke in public, big black man.
Right. But that's the role play. That's the role play.
Yeah, but that's the role play. And listen, whatever he's in, that's his business.
Yes.
But first of all, you are 56, 50. You're closer to 60 than you are.
Oh my God! What? Don't you say his age?
I did. I say he's close. He's 56. He's closer to 60 than he is 50. So
he can't get someone young.
He picks up a night. I think she was 19 at the time. 20. And first of all, and then she's basic. But my thing is, he thought that he was doing something, and now the joke's on him. And the reason why I am pro Gabby,
yes,
because if you're old, what did I call him? Old, dumb, perverted ass cannot keep a 20-year-old in line.
Well,
you deserve to pay out $50 million. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Well, and shout out to real quick, Truck Driver, thank you very much for the super chat. Real quick, Dave G said 1950 was right, no game. That's what we're talking about. 50 was right. He didn't have any game. If he had game, Dana, he wouldn't be in this situation. Number one.
That is why I am pro Gabby.
And shout out to Miss from here. She's here from the Star Report. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Dana. Yeah, shout out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, and that's what we want to talk to you guys about. And real quick, because if he had the game, Dana, you can tell when a woman is into it versus a woman that is bothered or doing something that she shouldn't be doing. Because it's a difference between, I'm going to choke you. And she like, no, I don't want you to choke me.
She's into that role play.
Right. Wait. But that's how she got him. She doesn't. Okay. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying we're in what they talk about. I'm saying through experience. When you're playing role play roles, right? They play the role. They don't act like they're we got a phone call. Let's grab the call. Guys, I want to call in. We got you covered. Guys, got a question, put a Q.
Exactly, Anita. We know he ain't got no game. He is paying for it.
Yeah, he is paying for it. Eric 630, what's your name, sir? And comment or question. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up? This is Randy. What's up, Dana? What's up, Steve?
What's up?
This is Randy. My comment is, I got two things. One, Shannon ain't got no game because first off, he should have vetted that girl before he even put it in his life. Because how you Shannon Sharpe, you on ESPN, how you gonna just go with anything? That's
okay,
one.
Wait, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. Check this out. Okay, can you mute your phone real quick and listen? Just mute real quick because there's back noise. We're gonna talk to you. Can you mute real quick? Okay, good. Okay. So wait, Dan, do you want to go first, or shall I? You want to go first on this? Okay. So young man, here's the thing. People think just because you have money, influence, and fame that you know how to be a man, and that's not the case. He is a very influential person, but he's not really good with women. A lot of these guys, like Travis Hunter, so to speak, a lot of people are star athletes. They're really good at their sport or whatever they do, but a lot of young men are not good with women. So Shannon was blind. Not by the booty, but he was blind, and that woman ran game on him. But Dana, what say you before he comes back on?
Well, he thought he was the one running game on her, and I think maybe in the beginning he was. I think he never was. Listen, she was on OnlyFans. She know how to hustle. Maybe she had a imaginary pimp, but Tony Busby is the new pimp, and he's like, listen, we could flip that 10 mil that he offered you, that the lawyer advised him to give her. We could flip that to more. So the joke has always been on him. She knew from the door. And listen, a lot of those chicks that you pick up at the gym, especially in those upscale areas, that's what they do. That's what they do. So she's just a 20-year-old that knew how to finesse the situation. Yeah. And because he don't have any game, because he's, creepy.
No.
He is creepy, but because he's dorky, creepy, and all this other stuff, and just thought, oh, I'm Shannon Sharpe, and no. And she walked his ass down. She walked him down not only 10 million, but 50 million. Now you humiliated. You lost your job. Like, come on, dude.
He's not creepy. We'll discuss it. But caller, what say you on what we're saying, big guy?
No, I agree with y'all. He got play. He got play.
Yes.
Now I got a gang question.
Sure.
Now, so I met this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I popped it at her, and then I got some, I got some from her, but like I bought, afterwards I bought her some McDonald's in a motel room, and then, she take a shower, and then she leave. You know what I mean? So I feel like she owed me some money.
Wait. Whoa. Wait.
I feel like she owed me some money.
Oh, Dusty.
Wait. Caller, mute yourself real quick. Dana. I'll let Dana go first on this one. Dana, what do you want to say to this man? Because
you sound like a Dusty. First of all, you said motel, not motel. Then you said you went and got a McDonald's. I wouldn't eat that shit either. I would have bounced. That motel is
2
hours screwing, and then you bounce. Why I want to sit and eat with you? This is a motel. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. The caller. It sounds like you're in your feelings. You only bring her to the motel to smash, let her clean herself up, and you leave. Did you want to cuddle or something with her?
All right, so I did smash at the motel, but I might want, it's 7 o'clock, right? It's 7:30. She left like 20 minutes ago. I might want some more before the night over.
No, she don't. First of all, dude, you took her to a motel. She wasn't giving you anymore. What she did is she went slummy for an hour, how long it was, and now she's dashed. Now, if you would have took her to a hotel, something that's upscale, she probably would have spent some more time there. But who wants to cuddle on a worn out, bug infested mattress?
Brother, did you take her to like a Hotel 6?
I took it to Motel 6.
Oh my God! Why do y'all?
I'm not trying to spend no money on this. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to spend no bread.
Oh, why do you hate yourself? Why do you mess with these raggedy, bottom of the barrel women?
No. I think he's the raggedy one, not her.
Wait a second. Wait.
I think she knew what time it was. He did.
Now, a woman agreeing to go to a Motel 6 is not rag. Come on, Dana. Look, Dana, come on. You want to go to Motel 6.
Listen, all right. I'm not having sex in public or in a car. You just get a motel and you just boom, and then you break out.
How much was the hotel? How much was the room?
50 cents a cheek.
How much was the room?
$76.
Yeah, like you money. Listen. She just wanted to get her shit off and bounce. That's all.
Oh man, when you peeled the blankets, did it go?
Listen, it was cheap, but I don't.
Okay, so look, how old are you and how old was she?
She's 23. I'm 27.
Oh, okay. You in your 20s. I done dipped in some motels, honey, in my 20s, but that's because you just want to bang, bang, bang. A lot of times that'd be the best sex. That's why he wanted her to stay. Those be the best sex to get it in like that.
I'm fine with him. I'm fine with it getting it in, Dana. But the problem is, why do you want to okay, caller, this is going to sound
He wanted
mean.
some more ass.
Well, he can't get it if you don't know how to give it the first time. You're not giving her a reason to stay. Hey, look, now let's do the mathematics here. You smash, yes?
I hit it in the car, then I took it to the motel, got it again.
Right.
Right.
So you got it twice. You got it twice.
He wanted another round at the hotel. So, sir, let me ask you this, sir. Why did you get up to go to McDonald's? If you wanted to hit it for a third time, why you ain't stay in the hotel and hit it for a third time?
Why'd you get into McDonald's?
She told me she was hungry.
Well, you don't feed them. You don't feed them.
You should have said to her, "We'll go get something to eat after we smash again."
Man, you don't feed them.
That's what you should have said. If you wanted to hit again, you should have said, you should have just said, "We'll go get something to eat after I get this round 3 in."
Nah, we don't feed you. Hey, you ever watch the movie Gremlins?
Right.
You don't feed them. You don't feed them. You give them that dick. That's it, man. You don't feed them. Why are you feeding her? And now you fed her. What'd you feed her? Was it 2 cheeseburger meal? A Big Mac? What was it?
No.
She left.
10-piece nugget.
You gave her 10 piece. Was it barbecue sauce or sweet and sour?
Barbecue.
Oh, man. Wait, how many nuggets? 10 piece? So.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Did you get her some fries?
Yeah. She got some fries and sweet tea.
Did you get? Oh, you got the sweet tea.
Oh man, yo,
you got her the sweet tea be banging at
God.
McDonald's.
Oh God, please, wait, a caller for you just real quick because we're still going to ask you some questions. Chat room, please, all at one time, guys. When I say all at once, please, guys, take your hand and just place it on your forehead on the count of 3, please. 1, 2, 3. Brother, what are we doing? Why do you care? You got the ass. You shouldn't have gave it a 10 piece, but why are you in your feelings? You know what? Wait. You want to solve this?
Anita's right. She must have thought it was trash, but Anita, she gave it to him a second time. So maybe she thought it'd be better if they were on a bed. I don't know, but she wasn't sticking it. When you went to McDonald's, she got a phone call.
Yeah.
And she got in the shower and bounced.
Wait, call. Do you have her number?
No. I gave her mine.
Wait a second. Then how? Wait. And she hasn't called you yet?
No, she ain't called
me. Oh, that dick might be trash.
Did this happen today?
Come on, Steve. No. Steve, come on, Steve.
Wait, caller. Did this happen today?
It just happened like 30 minutes ago. 6:45.
All right, wait, caller.
Oh, wait. But how did you drop her off, or she caught Uber?
No, she left me. She just left.
Oh, she was driving.
Yeah, she rolled out. So call her.
Wait, Steve, slow down.
Oh my
Sir,
God.
she picked you up in her car. So how are you getting home?
She picked up my car.
No, wait, you picked up your car. So what? She left. So you drove her home?
No. She literally was like, "Okay, I'm about to leave you." Got mad and then just like opened the door, walked up the door. Even I picked up in my car.
What do you mean got mad?
Like, okay, I was saying something, then she started mocking me.
What did you say?
I was like, why are you mocking me?
Did you say I love you? What did you say?
I just said I was talking about my plans. You know what I mean? I was kicking my vision. I was trying to kick my vision.
Wait.
Okay, so did they drive their own separate cars?
I'm trying to understand this. You picked her up, or did y'all meet? What happened?
No, I picked her up.
Okay, how long have you known her for?
I met her today.
But how did he met her today? He picked up. What did she leave in, sir?
Yeah. Where did you meet her at? Something's not adding up. Where did you meet her at?
Okay. So hold on. I met her like, what was it? I was outside the gas station. She was at the gas. I was talking to her.
Wait.
You know
what was she doing at the gas station with no car? Because the gas station puts gas in cars. So what was she doing at the gas station? Or was she sitting?
I don't know.
So she was sitting by the entryway to the clerks, the cash register?
No, she was inside the gas station. I don't know what she was doing. I was talking to her though.
She was prostituting. How much did you pay her?
Yeah, how much did you pay the prostitute, dog?
I didn't pay her no. I didn't pay her nothing. I didn't pay this broad nothing. Y'all playing.
How did you scoop her up to get her to leave with you?
I just said, come on, you know, get the room. phone, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm trying to talk to you.
Wait. You just met somebody, you picked her up, and you want to tell her your dreams and aspirations?
I'm trying to catch.
Wait. What are you catching? A disease?
Oh, you funny as hell.
No, wait. Do the math.
I'm trying to understand. So you saw her at the gas station. She just hanging around the gas station.
She's just hanging around the gas station like prostitutes do. I mean, like regular women do. Like women that have things to go. Like she's a lawyer, Dana, I guess, or a doctor or astrophysicist, and said, you know what? Instead of doing what regular people do, I'm just gonna post up at the gas station for some guy.
So, but I didn't pay her no money. I ain't pay her no money, Steve.
No, wait. You did pay her money. How much is chicken nuggets now? It's like $9 or $10 now for 10 piece of nuggets.
He got the sweet tea.
And he got the meal. How much is? Oh, I'm gonna
meal. That's like $10.
Meal. So you did pay.
You paid $100 for the hotel, the food, and the gas.
So do she owe me some money there?
No.
Just be thankful that you allegedly got 2 nuts off.
No, I just want to know why you in love with her.
Yeah, why are you telling someone, a stranger, your hopes and dreams?
Yeah, why are you in love with her?
Because honestly, she's stupid. Because when you started talking that the light bulb went off on my head and be like, oh, I could finesse some stuff out of him.
That's so beautiful how guys that are desperate for booty would just smash anything. That's crazy.
But no, see, you're right though. You did make a point. Why you mad at her? You're right. I gotta move on. You're right.
I'm asking you why you mad. Wait. Why are you mad?
Cutie pie.
No. Tell me. Let's talk about that nugget and fry. Let's talk about it. Why are you so mad? Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna move on. Give me a new one.
Let's talk on how much game she ran. So you were kind of like a Shannon Sharpe then. She Shannon Sharpe you. That's what we need. Hey, no. When y'all guys get got, I think I'm gonna come up with this right now live on the air. So if everybody uses it, I just came up with it. You got Shannon Sharpe. She ran game on you.
That's a good one.
You got Shannon Sharpe. So if any of y'all here,
so wait, let me ask you a question, sir. Let me ask you a question. Did you use a rubber?
Yeah.
You lying.
You lying. You hit it wrong.
Did you give her anal?
Golly.
Did you give her anal?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
You did not.
And if you did, you ain't use a condom.
Yeah. Hey, sharpened. You got sharpened. That's a good line.
So give me some game though. Give me some game though, man.
No. What I would do, okay, I would go get your cat vittles, go ahead and get a book and some wine, watch The Notebook on TV, and when the rain scene happens, start crying, and then roll yourself to sleep. But before you go to sleep, I have something very good to do. Before you go to sleep, you got to go to Al 7. You know what Al 7 is?
No.
Al 7, man, the Tampax. You got to go get a box of your man maxi pads.
Oh, shit, see.
No, I got you. Get your box of man maxi pads. For those days when you cramp and you bleed between your legs. Get a box of man maxi pads. You're good, big dog.
All right. I'm gonna go to the club. I'm gonna take a shower. Go to the club.
Don't go to that club, Sharpie. Hey, you've been Shannon. You got Shannon Sharpe. All right, man. We'll let you go, guys. Lines open. You got a question? We'll continue this conversation, but call it. All right, man. Hey, good luck to you, man. Hey, go see the doctor, okay?
Damn.
All right, man. We'll holler at you later. Dana.
He ate her pussy.
Oh, hey, call it. Wait, call it. Did you eat it like nuggets, dog?
No, I didn't eat it. No.
Come on, dog. You know you ate it. You know you ate the chips. Come on.
No.
Did she go down on you?
Did she go down on you?
Yes.
Then you went down on her.
Yep.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. I did not. Okay, when she went down on you, did you have a condom on or no?
Yes, I had the condom on. Yeah.
Really?
Right. Who had a condom on when getting head?
Yeah.
Unless she was a prostitute and told you to put it on.
Yeah. So how much money did you pay her for? Wait.
I didn't pay her. What
did you say to get her to the room?
I actually, she, asking like you trying to spend the night with me? Like, what you trying to do?
Spend a night? Why do you want to spend a night with a woman?
Are you a truck driver?
Oh, he a trick.
Are you a truck driver?
He's a trick.
No, I'm not. No, I didn't pay her, Steve. I did not pay her.
Shannon, you did pay her, Shannon. Shannon, that's what we're gonna start calling you, Shannon. You paid her. The Nuggets.
And the motel.
Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. No, it's not even Holiday Inn. You went to a Hotel 6. That's the worst. Isn't a Hotel 6 worse, y'all, than a Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why would you take dog? You had okay, what state are you in? What state? Not city, but what state are you in?
I'm in Texas.
You're in Texas and you spend $75 on a Hotel 6?
Yeah.
Brother, you don't have to go to a Hotel 6. I'm looking at some prices here. Look, dog, you can go to the Days Inn. Is the Days Inn better than the Hotel 6?
Yes. It depends on the quality of the Days Inn and what neighborhood.
You can go into they got something called the Days Inn Suites. That's $55.
You could have went to
the suites.
Isn't something called a Candle Suite something?
They got Hometown Studios. That's $42.
Best Western. You could have went to a Best Western.
Yeah, you could have went somewhere instead of a Hotel 6. That's pretty bad.
You went to the trenches.
Yeah.
All right, 23.
Yeah, so go ahead and wash it off, man, and make sure you see a doctor, Shannon, okay?
All right, appreciate you. Good guy.
All right. See you later, Shannon. Oh, my God. Lines are open, guys. Got a question. We got you. Getting back to Shannon Sharpe. So, Dana, I don't understand the creepy part. There's nothing wrong with him being with an adult. Is she not an adult?
Somebody said Nights In. Oh, that's trash, too.
Nights In?
Honey, this is not 1995 Route 1 and 9 in New Jersey.
He said Nights. Hey, B Will, come on, dog.
Everybody was hotels back in the day in the 90s were on point. This is not that anymore.
B Will, I know you didn't say Nights In, dog. Come on, dog.
1995, the motels were on point, honey.
Yeah, back in the day, the whole
starting from Elizabeth all the way down to Woodbridge, somewhere down there. But this is not that anymore. This is not.
Y'all have they have nicer hotels at that price. You don't want to go to the Hotel 6.
Somebody said Hotel 6 has been updated.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I would leave Hotel 6 alone. I would leave that alone. You can go to the Days Inn. There are other places.
Jay was like, shout out to 1 and 9. Yes.
Oh, man. Wait, 1 and 9?
That's a Jersey thing.
That's a Jersey. Oh, that's a Jersey.
Some parts of New York, you know what it is.
No, we don't have 1 and 9 as a
Maryland. The loop.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh, it seemed like y'all women know a lot about these hotels. So, ladies, feel free to tell us about the hotels that you have frequently visited to let everybody know which ones to go to since you've been on your back in those hotels and on your knees. So, ladies, y'all can please share with everybody. Let us know the best.
Especially around prom season, 1 and 9 was packed, honey. It was on fleet.
ladies, let us know what hotels you go to and for smashing. What are some good hotels, ladies? We'd love to know what kind of hotels you've gone to. So, Dana, as we keep talking about, real quick about Shannon. So we got, ladies, hotels, the Marriott. Okay. Well, the Marriott's kind of a high end. I mean, I don't know if y'all should be spending like $100.
No, you want to drop that Marriott, and I want the elite.
No, come on, y'all no.
Layers to the Marriott.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
Ritz Carlton, yes.
Why y'all lay LaQuinta in? Oh man, guys, y'all are crazy in this mug. No. Hey, look, ladies, don't try to outprice your coochie by trying to say you're going to these luxury suites, knowing that, come on, nobody's spending $200, $300 on a 20-minute romp. What about the DoubleTree? No, not the Hilton. No, hell, no. Hilton is way expensive. No, lady, stop capping.
The Hilton
Man,
is cool. What's
there you go. Oh yeah, hey, I remember that.
No, that's trash too. Red roofing. No.
I'm saying back in the 80s and the 90s.
Okay, so truth be told, Embassy Suites, that's for if you have kids because they have the breakfast. That's more kid friendly because those are nice. Those are nice, but that's nice for like family and kids and stuff. But yeah, no, give me that Ritz, give me that Marriott. Yeah.
No, gentlemen, do not.
We're gonna be spooning. We're gonna be spooning and
no, there's no spoon.
Room service. I need robes.
Room service and robes. No.
I need that king claw tub. Yes.
No extent. No, ladies, y'all.
Extended stay.
Whatever y'all are smoking, y'all are crazy. All right, hey, compliment to you.
Thank you,
Dana, compliment to you. Yeah, guys, get something half decent. No, hey, watch the gym. I got it. How about this? Why don't you get the, what is that? Give me a hotel that you say that you want to go to. Give me a good one. Where's it going, Dana?
What, Ritz-Carlton?
Okay. All right. Guys, get the Ritz-Carlton and tell her to pay half of it. You pay one half, you pay half.
So then half the night I'm gonna fuck myself. I gotta pay half the night. I'm fuck myself.
If you women want something
half the ass.
If you women want something expensive, you should pay half of it.
And you're gonna get half the ass.
No, you get all the. No, ain't nobody spending. No. Hey, there's no coochie worth $500 a night unless it's horizontal. If it's horizontal, I pay $1,000. If it's horizontal, I'll pay $1,000.
Sierra, how that new Sierra song go? I got that good punani. I love her new song, but she keeps saying the chorus is I got the good punani. Yeah.
Wait, why is she saying that she got that and she's a married?
Oh, why? Yes, and the song is fire.
No,
the video is fire too.
She's just saying, you know what? I breast milk, I breastfeed at this time. I want to hold my kid.
No.
She shouldn't be singing that. I got that bad. Well, see, that's Russ. That's bad direction from Russ. Russ should be like, hey, Sierra.
Have you seen the video? No, it's not.
Russ should be like, Sierra, let me tell you something, girl. If you ever put some, but you know, it's like, oh, that's really nice, Sierra. Okay, please don't be mad at me, Sierra.
He like, oh, that's sexy as hell.
Oh man, come on. Oh, wait. All right, hold on. Let me ask all the guys in the chat room. If your wife was like Sierra, or your wife was a singer or a rapper, whatever, and y'all got together, y'all are married. Hold on, y'all are married. I'm asking every guy in here. And she says, I'm gonna put out a song called what, Dana? What's the name of the song?
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, singing about what? I got that what?
I don't know how much more this I can take.
All right. Dana, monetization, girl. Anyway, so the question I'm asking you guys out here, if she puts out something like this, would you allow your woman to put something out like that, put a 1 or put a 2 where you'll pull her aside and tell her to put out something more mature because it's a bad look on you putting out music so women can shake their asses and titties too?
The chorus go, I got good punani.
Oh my God. So, let me know, guys. Put the number in there, guys. Let me know, not the women.
Play a song for 30 seconds. All the 30 seconds are under, you don't got to worry about the monetization.
All right, well, hey, Danny, you see that? See the guys in this room saying,
I got good punani, na-nani. I got good punani, na-nani. That's the chorus.
You see that? I'm proud. See that, Dana?
What's the question?
The question is, if you had a woman, let's say she was like a Sierra, and y'all are married and y'all have kids, and she wants to put out a song like the one you have right now, talking about her good punani and all this other stuff, would you tell her it's okay, or would you check her and say, don't do that because it's a bad look on me? And all the guys in here are saying the 2. It's bad. So 2 for bad, 1 for good.
They're not Russell Simmons. And
Wilson.
Oh, yeah. When I say Simmons.
Yeah. Y'all women in these.
Good. Yes, honey.
No, wait a second. Dana, look, let me tell you something. She should not. Look at that. What kind of woman? Man, my guys, are we serious? Dana.
I love it.
Dana, are you telling me, I'm gonna blow this up, Dana. Are you telling me that you're telling me a man should, I'm gonna move this thing out the way. Hold on, Dana. You're telling me, Dana, are you serious? Dana.
Yeah, I love it.
Divorce. Guys, if you let your gentlemen, see how women, this is terrible.
I like what she do with the chair. Is that the chair? Yeah, she's on the chair. Or
what are we gentlemen, look at this. Do you see why women need structure? Oh my God. Really? We can see a birth canal. Really? Dana, come on. Dana, what are we doing on the chair? Where's her pants?
I love the chair. Love it.
Put her legs down. Put some pants. Oh my God. Put a dress on. Are we serious? This is what we do. Guys, y'all see, ladies, why don't shake your ass. Oh my God. This is terrible. Gentlemen.
I love every minute of it.
Do y'all see the disrespect? This is the most disrespectful video. This is gentlemen. How to see her?
That's my favorite part right here. Look what she's doing on the chair.
God. Why are you doing the birth canal?
Yes, honey, you gotta have that cord. That cord gotta be tight.
Why is she popping her ass when she's guys? This is unacceptable, man. What is she grabbing? What? Dana.
Dana.
What?
She grabs her ankles from the back, girl. Honestly,
my God.
Honestly, she never get on my nerves. This is why, because
gentlemen,
how many men want these women to be able to do that?
Oh my God. Do y'all see why women need structure? This is disrespectful. It's grabbing your coochie, spraying your legs, shaking your butt cheeks. This is disrespectful. A grown-ass woman married with kids should not do that. Why are we doing this, Dana? Look at this, guys. This is terrible. This is terrible.
Sexist.
Oh my God, Dana. Gentlemen, hold on. Guys, hold on. Guys, let me ask you a question. If your wife was doing this, are we getting a divorce here? Where are the divorce papers? Where are the divorce papers?
They ripping those clothes off. They ain't divorcing her.
Man, guys, you cannot. A woman, okay, gentlemen, and I know Dane's gonna fight me on this, but I'm gonna tell all you guys the real. Any woman that's on your program, any woman that you're messing with, any side chick that you're messing with is a representation of you. And if she doesn't handle herself to your expectation, now watch this, Dana, because you probably
pause. Somebody said Beyonce in the chat. So Beyonce, Steve, do that in her concerts. So should Jay-Z divorce her?
Absolutely, because I know why. I know.
Why you a hater?
You want to know why? Yeah, I lost respect for Jay-Z when her sister jumped him and she didn't snatch her sister up. So I don't even know what Jay-Z counts in this whole thing.
Because he did something. He did something to where she
doesn't matter
for beating on his ass. I don't care, but we ain't talking about that. We're talking about the things. And first of all, honey, let's pause. All right, let's take a moment of silence for a second. Moment of silence.
For what?
Take that comment off real quick.
What, for the breast cancer?
No.
Oh, so what are we talking about?
I need a moment of silence.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
So starting on Monday, it's a holiday. And the holiday is going to run all the way until July.
And what holiday is that?
Bitch. Cowboy Carter Chitlin Circuit Tour. It starts.
Oh my God.
Fucking right. Yes.
Jesus Lord. Oh God.
Heaven. Yes. All that.
Oh God.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Get it. Yes.
Now can we get to this point that we need to make?
No, I still want a moment of silence. Because now I'm not wearing no chaps, honey, for the concerts. I'm not. Because I'm not in shape. Now, if I was in shape, even though my age is my age, I will wear some chaps, but I would have like the professional stockings underneath it. But Miss Thing, I know she's going to have her chaps on because the body is flawless. So I'm waiting for that opening act outfit. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. So it's a holiday. And I told you, Steve, I told you every time on Saturdays, I need 5 minutes to talk about Beyonce and the tour.
You want to talk about
what I'm gonna, and I should have a clip of something of her.
I'm doing it right now as you are talking because all you Beyonce, Church of Beyonce women that believe in that woman. Oh my gosh. Here you go, Dana. For you, Dana. For you, Dana. Okay, for you. Before we talk about this real stuff, because we're not done with Sierra. Go ahead, Dana. Is that okay?
That's part of it.
Okay, go ahead, Dana. Oh my God. Can we come on, Dana? Come on.
Okay, wait, let me get it.
Thank you. Now can we get back to the show, please?
Okay, my part coming up.
Oh my God.
Baby, I've been waiting my whole life.
This is why they don't get a man.
You and I, it's a real you.
This is crazy.
Real me. I can't do nothing but in me.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna teach y'all the game soon.
Love run through me like lava.
Okay,
Yes.
All right. Now, anyway.
Me like lava.
So, gentlemen.
Well, if it come up, it's gonna automatically tell you could trim out this section.
Well, I don't want to do all that, but now I have to. So anyway, gentlemen, back to Sierra. If you when I was young, guys, okay, because I always say I like to use this phrase, I'm from the 1900s. So back in our day, when everything was in black and white, when I was a little lad in the 1970s, my parents would always tell me when I go outside,
off that lemonade.
If I go outside and go somewhere, I have to represent the family name. That means that wherever I go, you better act like I'm with you, because if you act out of order, there's going to be a belt waiting for you when you get home. Now, I'm not saying it should be that for women, and I'm not talking about abuse. It was good. We got spankings and stuff. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, is that Sierra should not do a video like that. That is very disrespectful to Russell Wilson and his name. And I cannot believe that you would encourage these women to dress like that, shake their asses, spread their legs, grind on a chair, and then get mad when guys treat them like trash.
Well, do it for your man. If you're married, do it for your husband.
But she's not doing that for her husband. Maybe she is, but she's doing that. Look what she's putting out.
She's an artist, so it's different. Yeah, she's doing it to the public, but she's an artist. And somebody in the chat said, "Was I going?" Yes, I'm going to Beyonce concert too.
That was terrible.
So NetLife in Paris.
That is very a woman, ladies. I hate to say it. If you're a wife, a girlfriend, a side chick, that you have to represent your man. And if you don't represent your man right and move like a woman, like he's around, then he's going to get rid of you. There is no reason to be around a woman that disrespectful. That's disrespectful, Dana. That's disrespectful.
What if he said okay? What if he gave her the green light?
Okay. You want to know why he probably gave it the green light? Because she's running the relationship. She's running things. Russell ain't running anything.
Well, she did what she had to do to get married.
Oh my! Yeah, I see. Okay, and listen. Hey, ladies, I'm just saying you can't complain. So, ladies, if your man dumps you, finds somebody else and replaces you, you want to know why? It's because you're not representing him.
Ladies, do that for your man. You could record yourself, do it for your man, and then say, "Should we put a snippet 30 seconds on Instagram?" He gonna be like, "Yup." Because he want to show you off. So, yeah.
Dana, she's damn near smashing that chair. She's shaking and popping her ass. She's got her legs spread open, grabbing herself.
So you're saying, are you saying because she's a wife or because she's a mother or both?
Well, no. It's not wife or mother. It's that she's wife. She's representing her man.
Hold on. Can you time out, John?
Wait, who's John? Okay.
He said Beyonce is
overrated. John. Okay, I got it. Okay, John. You can't talk about Beyonce here. We can do it after she gets off, but not now.
No, not even after I get off. Time out.
So what I'm saying, Dana, I'm saying it's not the marriage. I'm saying that a woman has to represent the man regardless of the situation, or she is going to get dismissed or replaced, or he's going to cheat on her.
Well, how would I get dismissed if you enjoy it?
Okay.
And you give me the green light.
No. What I'm saying is, if I enjoy it, that's fine. Okay. If it's you and I, that's okay privately. But if you're showing what you're showing to the whole world, what are you saying about me?
She's a public figure. Now, I tell you this, if I had a shape like Beyonce or Ciara, yes.
No,
I will be doing Pilates on that chair like she was.
So I want to make sure your ladies understand this. So ladies, please understand that these women who believe in what I want to know that the ladies believe in Ciara, what she's doing, because I see why it's wrong. As a man, you got to represent me. And if you represent me in look, I'm not going to say it's sluttish or it's art. I get it, but it's tacky. It's disrespectful. If she was by herself, I can see it. I would be fine with it. But the fact she's doing it is very important. These young men out here realize if you have a woman dressing scantily clad like that, damn near having sex with a chair, popping her ass, spreading her legs, and shaking her booty and grabbing. What was she grabbing, Dana? What was she grabbing? No.
Yes,
Wait.
grabbing her ankles.
Jerome, there are women out there that dress classy. There are classy women doing this. Hold on, we got a call real quick.
So she's supposed to be covered up while she's singing that song?
Classy. 347, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah, I'm Frederick Woods. My issue was, or what I was saying was
wait,
Beyonce does something.
What is your name?
Or Ciara does something. That doesn't mean her man, huh?
What is your name, sir?
Frederick Willis.
You said Cedric
From the
Willis.
Love
Cedric.
Podcast.
Okay.
Cedric Willis. Yeah,
okay, Cedric. Okay. What do you say? Because she did what now?
Because Ciara or Beyonce lives a certain way doesn't mean that her man is an acceptor, and every couple of people don't live the same way. So we can stop putting our own views on other people.
All right, caller.
Other people live different. They don't have to live out our standards.
Wait, caller. It's not about standards. The problem is, as a man, when you have a standard and you had a game, women gonna act the way they need to act to be around in your presence. From day one, Russell.
We don't all think the same.
From day one, from day. Okay,
so
are you wait, sir?
Wait,
sir. Sir, are you married? Sir, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
How long have you been married?
I'm a Muslim and I believe in
how
polygamy.
long, sir?
I've been married for 12 years.
Okay, you've been married for 12 years.
Polygamy, but I don't want another wife.
So you're fine. I'm just asking you a question because I'm not here to judge. So you're fine with your woman.
That's my point, brother.
So if you're fine, okay, listen.
Instead of people
listen, if you want to do it, okay, that's fine. But this is a show teaching people the game. Not a show teaching women to disrespect their men who are suckers. So, Dana, what do you want to talk to this man about?
That's not what I'm getting. I'm saying everybody lives different lives.
Sir,
you
live
don't
your
live
sir.
I agree with the caller.
You might consider you a sucker.
Are you done, Dana? Are you done? Go ahead and talk to him, Dana. I'm done. Go ahead and talk to him.
I agree with the caller.
Okay, I know, because emotional people agree. So guess what? You're quite fit in the caller. You win. So anyway, like we were saying before, guys, call in. We got you, gentlemen. If you think it's okay, but gentlemen, let me tell you something. Dana, here's the problem, Dana, let me explain the problem. We're in a time right now where a lot of young men who don't have any leadership, structure, or father or man in the house act effeminate and emotional. Or just follow me this, Dana. And because they act that way and they don't know how to handle themselves, sometimes their insecurities will get the best of them. And if somebody is stoking the flames of the fire to somebody that's insecure, because you see it on the news, you see it on YouTube, that a lot of young men cannot handle, Dana, when women are getting attention from the opposite sex. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying if that man that called in can handle it, it's cool. But what I'm saying,
okay, but my thing is, just because you are insecure and you can't handle it doesn't mean that I have to always I can't not be sexy, especially when it's my job description.
Okay, you can be sexy, but you can be classy.
I think she was very classy.
Wait,
I
what?
wasn't slutty.
Wait. Can you play? Why don't you play the video again and tell me how classy she? Please,
You want me to show it? Yeah.
Turn down the volume.
I'm gonna turn. I turned it down the first time. I'm not gonna play the volume.
Play a little bit. Let's see what classy is, gentlemen. Let's see classy. Hold on. Let's see what classy is. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. We're gonna talk about this when we talking, because guys, I'm gonna show you. I don't care if she's a side chick, she's your girlfriend, or she's your wife. If she does not represent you, get rid of her. That's what we're gonna talk about after the Dana and I show. See, I did that, Dana. So, Ray, come on. Let us see for all you guys out here. Let's see what classy is. Here we go, Dana. I'm gonna show you. Go ahead. Here we go. All right, let's see. All right. There she is. She's dancing. Okay. All right. That's right there. Strike. I'll let that. That's okay. That's not. That's okay. That's good. What are we doing?
Okay. Let me pause it right there.
Pause it right there. What are we doing?
I can't pause it. Wait a minute.
My goodness.
So here's the thing. Let me pull it back. She's showing you the art. Oh wait, what is this?
No, you know what she's trying to do? She's trying to show women that when you're in your 30s, when you're in your 30s, ladies, that you can still feel like you're in your 20s and dance and shake your body like you're a teenager.
Oh shoot, that's my.
No, wrong one, Dana. Come on, Dana. Come on, people. Look at this. Then she's trying to tell older women that, you know what? Look at it. Wait, time. I'll pause that right there. What woman's going to, guys, smoking? Smoking?
It could have been a hookah thing.
I don't, God, Lord, what do we got?
What she's showing is her athleticism.
No, she's not. She's showing women.
I think she got she got her ass done because nobody asked.
How old is she,
honey?
How old is she?
How many of you guys want your woman to be able to do a split?
No, that is fine personally, but how old is she? How old is she? Huh?
39 and looks sexy.
Okay, so what she's trying to say for all you women out there, she's trying to say at 39, you can live like a 20-year-old and move around. This is not what a 39-year-old woman should be doing right here. This is a 30.
Why?
This is terrible.
Okay, so what should you do at 39, 40, 50, and you got a body like that?
No, I'm fine. No. You should be doing that for your man privately. You don't do that for the world. She's
showing what women need to do for their man privately.
Wait. No. But she should. Let's keep looking at this. Hold on. So you're telling all the women in here, you're telling me that this is acceptable in a wait, Dana, look at that.
Yeah.
Dana.
Yes.
Dana.
Look at it.
Are we serious?
Look at it.
Are we, gentlemen? This is what the ladies.
Listen, honey, I'm about to take Pilates.
No, wait.
I'm not doing Pilates 3 times out the week.
So women can't complain. So women can't complain when they say, "Oh, he treated me like a whore. Oh, he treated me like I was a slut. He treated me bad." So you can't get ladies. You can't get mad if y'all are doing this. That's okay. That was that. Oh, Dana, look at that. Dana, really. Dana.
I think you're getting excited.
Dana, when she showed her face, that was classy.
You like it.
No, Dana, her face was classy when she showed her face. That was classy.
Everything about her is classy.
Dana, what are we doing? What is she showing? Look at her. I see her birth canal.
No, you
what
don't.
Is she saying?
Boo and leg is covering it. So
what is she saying to young girls?
Stop eating. She's telling young girls to get fit.
No, she's telling young girls this is how you got to behave and think that you're going to be wife material. You don't act like this. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is Dana popping your ass. Dana popping your ass. Dana, gentlemen, look at this. This is unacceptable. See. This is why those people go to Dana. She's spreading her
that right there, honey. Right.
Dana, look at Dana.
Yes.
Dana.
Wait. So jealous.
Dana is not jealous. It's that these young women out here who complain that I can't get a man. These young women complain I can't find a date.
What about men who show their abs and stuff like that and be sexy? What about those men?
Well, it's a double standard. That's okay. That's okay.
No, that's not okay, and that's your problem.
No. I'm just joking, Dana. I'm just joking. A man should not show his body.
Because you believe that.
No, seriously, no. A man shouldn't show his body like that. No, you shouldn't be flaunting. No, what I'm saying is, I'm saying as a lady, I'm saying that if you're a side chick,
he said, "I love it." That takes skill.
If you're but wait a second, Dodge. I know that, Jay. But what I'm saying, if you're a side chick, if you're a girlfriend or a wife, you should not move that way.
I'm disappointed in you, Anita.
No, this is I don't understand. Why would y'all promote this? Then you can't get mad when women get used, nutted on, and dumped aside and tossed aside because they don't know how to represent themselves right. You're putting a bad image. That's a bad image. That's not ladylike. That's not ladylike.
That's why you mad. You don't want a hot girl.
No, this is not about. Okay. Wait a second. Listen to me. This is not about hot. This is not about hot women. I'm not. Listen. I'm not here. Look, I'm not judging her. I'm not judging her as a mother because that's has this.
I'm saying. Listen. Okay. Listen, she has money to have all the personals, whatever, to invest in her body to be that perfect. Now, she's basically saying if you're a mom and you had your kids, if you're a wife or whatever, women, you could still be sexy at any age. You could get in shape at any age. No, it's actually uplifting. I love to see a woman, especially a mother, she has a career, right. She's married, but I love to see a woman, the older she gets, the more comfortable she's in her skin, the more beautiful, the more.
Why not wear a suit? Why not wear a suit or a classy dress or something to say, I'm 39, I've got a nice body, and ladies at 39, you have a bunch of kids and still be a classy woman.
Church.
And still be a wait a second. Church? Wait, church? Do you want to play? Hold on. I think God has something to say.
No, that is sin.
You know what I'm going to say to God?
Oh, no.
You know what I'm going to say to God? I'm going to say to God, I got the panani, nanani, nanani. I got the panani, nanani. I got the
No.
I'm gonna say to Jesus, I got good panani.
Okay, no, okay. What I'm saying is, and I'm trying to explain to women because they don't get it. If you do not represent your man right, if you're a girlfriend, a side chick, or a wife, you deserve what you get. And I'm not saying abuse. I'm not saying the man should hit you.
I just said that to God, BMG. I just said to God, I got good panani.
This is crazy. This is very bad because.
And my thing is this, hold on for a second. He's mocking God, but you mad at me because I'm saying I got good panani, but he's mocking God. You should be mocking God. Wait.
She's talking about a punani and talking about what is she, a Christian?
God. So I said I got good panani. I'm gonna say to the mocking God, I got good panani.
What is her religion? She's a Christian?
Yes, she is, both of them.
So Christian values is going on
her prayer for
punani.
And she wrote the prayer, and then Russell Simmons.
No, you see what I'm saying? You see, hey, ladies, you see, this is why I'm telling you, Dana, this is why, ladies, y'all cannot get mad at men treating you the way they treat you. Because you women think, now Dana, I'm going to say this. Listen to me, Dana. For her age, she looks good for her age. I am not knocking that. For a mother, I'm not knocking all that. But what she's saying to women and young girls is that this is how you should represent yourself by dressing and popping your butt, spreading your legs, and acting. I'm not calling her a whore or a slut, but act whorish and act slutty and think that a man is not going to want to date you. Come on, Dana, this is bad. This is bad. And Jane, see what y'all women do. Women are your greatest enemies. There should be women in this room saying, okay, what I'm saying is, Dana, ladies,
honey, you was about to pass out when I showed you that video. Oh my God. What is that?
Because when these young men will have daughters one day, right?
Here we go.
Right? And these young men,
and their daughters go up to grab their ankles.
No, wait.
Back. They're gonna go up to grab their ankles, arch their back, so that they can get that ring, and we walk down the aisle by your side. Yes. Yes. No,
Dana.
Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat.
Dana.
You want your daughters to go up there to grab her ankles and arch her back so you could walk her down the aisle.
No, wait. What I'm saying,
The only way she's gonna get walked down the aisle.
What I'm saying,
arch the back and grab the ankles.
is that it's hard to talk to the women because women don't listen. So I'm gonna have to talk to the guys, gentlemen.
What would the judge say? The judge would say she look good and sexy.
Okay, it's no one's saying she looks good and sexy. I'm saying that she's sending a wrong message to women, telling them that you should be shaking your ass, smoking hookahs, and not acting classy like a lady, and expect you. But you don't expect. Okay, listen, ladies, do what she's doing. But you cannot complain when you're not getting married.
Women can't do that. So I think that should be a goal for us. Okay, let me see if I could replicate the chair move, honey. Yeah,
I don't want to see it. No.
Listen, no. You could practice, and when you nail it, show your man that. Show your man. And then he's going to say, let's put this on Instagram, honey, and make some money so you could stunt. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that a married woman that's a mother at that age should not be talking about punani like she's a married
woman with kids at that age looking like that can do what she needs to do.
She shouldn't be talking about punani. I'm telling y'all, this is why we'll get to some reaction videos. But gentlemen, this is why y'all got to learn the game, because this behavior is not acceptable. Any woman that you're messing with does not represent you the right way. Get rid of her. She is not worth it. A good woman is going to be quiet. She's going to be in the behind the scenes and doing all that nasty stuff on the back end, but represent you on the front end like a lady. She's a representation of you guys. So it's okay, because you can see Russell is not a man, because a man is not going to let his woman out and act that way at all.
Can you share the screen?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. What's up? What do you have? You ready? Oh, we ready to share it? Oh, my God. Are we, Dana? Really, Dana? All right. I was, Dana. What Dana. Right, Dana, blow that up a little bit. Dana.
So you gotta ask me.
Dana. Look at that, Dana. Look at that. Dana. That's the way. Stop right there. Pause it. Go back. Go back. Wait, did you turn it down? Go back. That was classy. Wait, go. I'm gonna show you what classy is. That's classy. That's okay. Why not? That's classy. Why not do that? What is she doing? Oh my God.
That's classy too.
Not classy, Dana.
Yes.
Why are you showing your lady parts to the whole world?
Well, this
is not
skills.
No. That's skills, but she should not be doing that in the public.
Why not?
Because that's not ladylike. That's not representing the man. That's saying I'm still wild. I think I'm in my 20s and I'm looking for a young man to get that.
It says I am married with 4 kids and I still take time to get in shape, to stretch, eat right, and look good so I can
agree. And that's why y'all ladies, this is where y'all ladies messed up.
This is why I am married to a wealthy, successful man who adores me, because I know how to do this and I know how to do that.
Yes. If a side, hold on a second, Dana. If a side chick is on your roster, she better act right. I'm not talking about a side chick you smash. I'm saying it's on your program. If she's on your program,
grabbing the ankles, and this ladies,
come on,
all you dads out there, if you want your daughters to get married, then make sure she know how to grab her ankle.
I understand that, Dana, but we're talking about someone that's putting out an image to young ladies out there saying that this is how you should move.
Steve, she's teaching the girls how to.
No, okay. No, I understand that she should put out a DVD for these young ladies. But wait, Dana, stop it. Right, go back, Dana. Dana. What are we, Dana? What are we doing? What, Dana? Are you telling me that a 39-year-old should be on her back like that, showing herself?
She's not on her back. She's on her tailbone.
Oh, okay, her tailbone.
She knows how to. She's flexible.
What? Okay. What I'm saying, ladies, gentlemen, this is exactly why they'll never get married. Look now, Dana, really? Dana, really, Dana? Really? This is not ladylike, Dana. Women should not move this way. That's disrespectful.
It's not.
How do you, Dana? See, the problem with women and y'all emotional women, y'all want to cheer women on, which is fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but at least give women the right information of you don't need to dress tacky to feel good about yourself. You don't have to dress like you're in your 20s when you're in your 30s. That's not the problem. Stop at your age.
She's not doing that.
What?
Share the screen.
Oh my, let's share the screen again. Oh my God. Wait, I'm sorry, Dana. Go ahead. I'm sharing. Here we go.
Yeah.
Dana.
This is just different shots. Yeah.
Dana, look at that shot in the middle. Dana, what are we doing? What are we telling?
You see the arch up here? You see the arch?
But Dana,
That's you think a husband?
Dana, don't you think women should already show women that they need to act a certain way in an image so they can get a man instead of dressing like
and I'm being honest. This box here, this arch here, this is what's going to get you your man.
This is not. It's going to get you cheated on. This is going to get you cheated on.
No, actually, it's the opposite. He's not going to cheat on you when you.
He's going to cheat on you. He's
not, because the arch allows for him to enter, and he's going to hit.
Oh my God, y'all ladies!
He's going to feel it. Yes, that's what's get you the man, and then elevate it to a husband. The arch the back equals power. Thank you, Speed Racer. Yes.
I'm saying
you ain't saying nothing because I'm speaking truth.
No, you are speaking truth. And the truth that you're speaking is why women are struggling right now, wondering why it is I'm getting treated so bad.
They can't do here. They can't do none of these boxes.
Dana,
because they can't do none of this.
But Dana, then do you see the problem with a lot of women are having? They're wondering why I can't get married, why I can't get a date, why can't I get a man?
You don't know how to arch.
No, it's not the arch. Men do not want women.
Do a poll.
Okay, put the number. All the guys.
No, guys. Put a 1 if
put a 1.
Put a 1 if arch is important.
No, not arch.
Put a 2 if the arch is not important. No, we talking about the arch.
Ain't nobody talking about arch.
No, I'm talking about the arch. And they're talking about the arch. So, guys, if the arch is important, put a 1 if the arch is important. I'm just saying.
I'm fine with the arch. I have no problem with the arch. But you do your poll and I'll do my poll next. Because
it's not about the back to be round.
No, it's not about the arch. The arch is fine. That's not the problem.
The arch is fine.
It's not the arch, guys. Y'all, it's not about the arch. I'm cool with a woman arch.
Private. Whether it's private or public, let me know, is the arch important? So majority right now is saying 1 for arch. Arch is a deal breaker. Yeah. See, Steve was missionary. As long as you could give Steve missionary, he's fine.
No, I'm not talking about that, Dana. The arch is fine. That's not the problem. The issue is a lot of these women need older women to give them the right structure of showing them how to be ladylike. This is not ladylike. This is a whore.
Okay, I would tell you this about Ciara and women like her. That's all she's been doing is talking about how to be ladylike, how to be a wife, and all this other stuff. Now she's giving you how to keep him.
No.
How to become from girlfriend to wife, and that is the arch.
She's not representing these women right because what she's saying in her own twisted way, there's nothing wrong. Okay. She's a mother of 4 and she looks good for her age. I'm not knocking that, Dana. And I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is she should be more Claire Huxtable and classier at her age. And showing these young girls.
Claire had arch too.
And Claire had arch too. But I'm saying, and showing these young ladies that it's okay to have fun and shake your ass. But when it's time to get a man, you've got to put that toy down. You've got to clean yourself up and be more ladylike so you can represent that man, so you can have his last name, have his children, and be with him. That's what I'm saying.
And that sounds boring as fuck. That sounds so boring. That's boring as hell.
Why is that boring?
If you don't know,
oh my God,
if you know how to let it slide to the back.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't know how to let it slide and you don't know how to suction in and out.
No, it's not about that.
Yes, it is. He's not going to make you his girl. If you don't know how to arch, you can forget about it. If you don't know how to make sure that it's hitting the back of your tonsils, and if you don't know how to arch your back like she's doing this slope, what is that? The bell curve. If you don't know how to do the bell curve, and if you don't know how to let it hit the back of your tonsils, he's not going to make you his girl.
Now, Dana, I will agree with that, but here goes the problem. But now you're showing your ass out to everybody, so the insecure guy is going to assume that you're out there doing it with other people, and he's going to get mad. I'm saying, okay, a lot of these young men are very insecure right now. That's why you see what you see on the news and you see what you see on YouTube. A lot of these guys. No, what I'm saying is that it is the responsibility of older women to tell these young girls to put their asses and titties in something that looks elegant and looks decent, to say, I could be that dirty girl on the back end. I can do the arch, put my ass cheeks out, spread it, pop it, do all that stuff. But when I'm out in public, I'm going to represent you, the man, and your name. So when they see me, they'll say, you know what? That's a good woman, and that's a good man.
Arching anything out in public. She's not going to wear chaps out in public unless it's a Beyonce concert.
What is the message?
Why do you keep moving the goalposts? Just stop.
Okay, Dana.
You're not into the arch. You're not into the arch. You don't need the arch.
Dana, it's not about the arch. It's about the influence.
All about
Dana,
the arch.
there is something. Okay, Dana, you've got to understand how people think. Dana, listen to me. You got to understand how people think. And okay, so back in the day when people were wearing,
let me tell you something. If you can't hit that spot with me, you ain't gonna be my man. You ain't gonna be my man.
Dana, that's not the point.
No. If you can't hit my spot, you're not gonna be my man. So never mind me being your girl. See, this works both ways. So what I'm saying is, sex is a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, Dana, what I'm saying is this, and let me explain, okay? So we can go back a decade. We can take it back a decade, okay?
Wow.
Let me talk. When I'm talking about influence, okay? I'm talking about how people get influenced. People watch people on TV to see what they think they have to wear to get women. And it's going to flip it to the women in a second. So there was a time that people used to walk around in skinny jeans with their asses hanging out in videos. So a lot of these young men who saw these videos and had these impression that I need to dress like this to be cool. So they used to walk around with their asses hanging out wearing skinny jeans. And some of them still do that right now. And I don't even know why Kevin Gates is doing that. But anyway, what I'm saying is these young girls, and I'm talking about 19, I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about these young girls or young ladies or young women, not ladies, these young women. They are influenced by the Beyoncés. They are influenced by the Sierras. They're influenced by the Gorillas and what are those other tacky ass women that's sitting around there dressing tacky, popping their asses and shaking it on one hand, and then they wonder on the other hand, why can I keep a man? Why am I always getting nutted on and dumped? Why can't I find my person? Because they don't understand They shouldn't be watching women teach them how to dress like whores and sluts, Dana. That's what I'm saying. Ice Spice, thank you. Ice Spice, Gorilla, all those women. But go ahead, Dana. You got the floor. Go ahead and tell me how bad I'm wrong and tell all these women how right you are.
I'm right, you're wrong. That's it.
Guys,
That's
I'm
simple.
undefeated. Gentlemen, it's not that simple.
It is.
I cannot believe, Dana, Dana, if y'all are just joining us and y'all wonder why we're arguing, this is exactly why women are going to lose, because women should not dress like sluts and whores. You can dress sexy, but a 39-year-old woman popping her ass, spreading her legs, grabbing her crotch, and what are you telling these other women to do? And then these women are going to follow her, and then they're going to wonder why he's not.
You could do it too. If you are confident, you could do it too.
This is not about confidence.
We move on because you keep beating a dead horse, and it's like you stick to that. You stick to the no arch. I'm gonna stick to the arch.
Dana, this is not about arches.
It is.
This is about respect.
Talking about Ciara and ecstasy and what she was doing, and the arch is the spot. Arch spot. It does.
It's about respect, Dana. It's about respect.
It's the spot.
Okay, I'm not talking the arch doesn't hit the spot.
Can we move on to the?
All right, we're gonna move. All right, guys. Hey, guys, we'll discuss this after you're on our show, and we will have game time. But I just want y'all guys to know that when a woman doesn't represent you right, you get rid of her, even if she's a side chick.
Well, you don't want that type of representation. Yes. Why would you even deal with her? Because she was like that when you met her.
Let's get a call. Area code 347. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Arch lives matter. Exactly.
Arch lives matter. 347 going once. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? 347 going twice. All right, call back, man. You got to call back, dog. Stop listening to the show. Stay on the phone, call in, and talk. All right, Dana, so you ready to go to other videos that we have, Dana?
Share.
All right, let's get the other video. Guys, got a question, please put a queue. Lines are open. And gentlemen, like I said before, after Dana and I show ends, we will continue. And we will talk the game and show you guys why.
Marathon with the Steve Marathon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk, guys. We have to really talk because I'm gonna tell you guys that you've got to train these women correctly.
Train?
If yes, you got to.
I'm right under my desk right now sleeping. I train him. You're
no. You train women how to treat you, and you train them not to dress like that. We'll talk about him.
If you're paying the bills and I'm your dad, but other than that, you're not. I'm grown.
Let's get this call. 347 for the last time. What is your name, sir, and what's your question?
It's Frederick Willis, brother.
What is your question, sir? What's up?
I wanted to ask you, like, back in the days when people used to be tribes, the way they used to dress, and they was married and families, and they did a good culture, and they didn't dress like we dress. You see how the difference is? But today we dress certain different ways. We have different standards. We live different ways. So was they not women when they used to dress with their bodies exposed back then?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So?
Were they not classy women back then when the tribe people used to wear no clothes and their skin was showing, their breasts was showing, they was breastfeeding their kids? Were they not considered to be women?
Dan, he's talking to you because I'm not. I'm
talking
to
you because you're seeing how
I'm not talking to the wall.
He's talking about, Steve, is
listen. Just because if you want your wife to dress like a whore and a slut in public, go ahead. Nobody's saying not to. If you feel that way, tell your woman to wear a see-through shirt, wear no underwear, and show her ass off.
My wife is a Muslim. She covers up like a nun. That's the point. I'm saying people live different lives, brother.
Hey, I'm not talking to you. Anyway, go ahead. You got it. You got it,
or live by my view,
Thank you, Andre.
brother.
We appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate you.
You're not really listening to me, brother. I'm saying
sir,
live by your view.
I don't need to listen to a guy
that women shouldn't dress a certain way and carry yourself a certain way.
That's not what I'm here to do.
But I don't force people to live.
I'm here not to tell people to force a standard. I'm here to show these men how to move as men, and I'm not going to talk to a guy that's only been married 12 years. Your 12 years is nothing.
That's more successful than you, and
you think you're successful because you've been married, sir? You think you've been successful?
Be a man based on his standards?
Sir, you think you've been successful because you're married for 12 years? So what? So
are you married?
Sir, come on, man. Please.
How did you meet your wife? Did you
Sir,
meet her in the church
sir,
or in the mosque when she
sir,
go
it's
covered
not
up?
about
Or was
churches
she a
or
sexy
mosques.
lady and then y'all
Sir,
bonded
it's
together and
not
grew
about
together?
churches or mosques, sir. It's about being a man and representing you in the right way, because you're not a man and you don't understand that. You can be feminine. That's fine. I agree. If you want to be
Who's not
feminine
a
and
man?
do
I'm
that.
a man. I got kids.
Okay.
I'm a grandfather.
Yeah,
I take
well,
care of my
hey,
family.
well
My wife
then,
doesn't go outside
then
and
do
dress that way, but I'm
do
not
your,
going to say my
when your
views will be
kids,
your views.
when your
And that's where
kids,
you're wrong at. You're oppressing people by trying to force them to live the way
I'm not,
you want them to live. You're not being a man. You're not a man when you're trying to
your
force people to
kids
live the
turn
way you want them to
18,
live.
when your
You're
kids
being
turn,
emotional and
sir,
mature.
the
You
last
think
time I
you're
said it,
setting like some type of
sir, that's the
standard
last time I
or
say it.
doing something that's
When
empowering people,
you're
but you're not empowering
18,
people.
when
What
your
you're doing is
boys,
showing your
when
ignorance
your
by you trying to force
boys,
people to live the way you want them to live.
when your
You're
boys get
emotional.
18, when your boys
You
get
don't
18, this is the
understand. Like
last
you
time I
look
say,
at Sierra.
sir, will you
Russell likes
please shut
Sierra.
the
He's
fuck
okay with it,
up?
but you consider
Sir, stop
Russell
running
not a
your
man
mouth
because
like a,
he
all
is
right,
okay with it.
bye. So when you're 18 and know you're listening, so when your sons get 18, tell them to watch Real Men Sunday at 1 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's no, at 12 noon Sunday. And you can do your boys a favor. Teach them and show them what real men are like, because you are a failure as a father if you think it's okay for women to go out there and dress like that. You're a failure. Now, Dana, back to you.
The clip.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get to the clip. Let's get it. Here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
If my wife tells me no again to some intimacy, I'm going to cheat tonight. I do not care. I do not care anymore. It's been 2 weeks. I've been asking my wife, can I please have some? And she's like, no, I don't want to do it tonight. I don't know what to do. Tonight, if I ask her one more time tonight, I swear to God, I'm cheating tonight. I don't care. I'm going to cheat on my wife. Yes, I said it on TikTok. I'm going to cheat. Listen, I'm her husband. She's supposed to give me some, right? I don't know what it is with her lately. She just does not want to give me some.
2 weeks, that's a long time.
I'm a man. Like, I'm your husband. You're supposed to give me some. It's been 2 weeks. Am I tripping?
No.
And plus, her sister has been looking at me a little funny. I think if her sister is with it, I'm going to do it. I swear to God, her sister is fine too. Listen, whatever. I might just go ahead and cheat tonight. I don't care, bro. If my wife tells me no.
Dana, I'm going to let you have the floor. What do you think on that? I'll give you the first. I'll give you the first shot. What do you think about that?
Well, he's not going to cheat. You knew your wife was not really sexual the way you want her to be when you met her. She was like that throughout before the relationship, before you got married, even, and it probably got worse after you got married. So if you want to cheat, go and cheat. But the reason why he's talking to himself or to the camera and posting it, he's too scared to do it. That's why his wife is dictating, I don't feel like giving you none. She's probably not attracted to him. So go cheat. But he's too scared to cheat.
Well,
and he allowed it.
Okay. So the reason she's not giving him any is because she shouldn't.
Can I say something real quick? I think your moderators in your chat need to do their job.
Well, it's not in my chat. I think this is all in your chat. But
No,
I'll turn on the subs. No, these are your people coming in from your side. They're not doing this on my side.
they're not doing it on my side.
So we'll turn on the subs.
Oh, if it's not on your channel, maybe it's the Dusty because it's not on a real Dana channel.
It must be coming on the Dusty side.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
It's cool then. So we got it. But no, I got it. I'll take care of it from here. But what I'm saying, Dana, is that because he's not representing himself right as a man, he's already trained her not to give it to him. If he was actually a man, and gentlemen, there is no reason to force a woman to do anything. You shouldn't. But if a woman is not doing anything at all, what do you mean woman or my woman? She should not be your woman. You should get rid of her and fire her. The moment she says no, now listen, it would be no because I'm cramping, no because I'm not feeling well. Those are fine reasons. No because I've got a cold or something like that, right? So hold on, let me go ahead. I got it, Dana. Don't worry, we got it. They coming in, we get them out. So we're saying is that at the end of the day, that you guys have to get rid of women who are not moving the way you should move, and she should know. Every woman should have one foot out of the door. The moment they mess up and they are not serving you like the man you are, then you should get rid of them. But he's not going to do it, Dana, because he's not built that way. He's not man enough. Dana, what say you?
I was muted. I agree with you.
Okay, well, there we go. Let's continue. Guys, got a question, put a Q. We're going to get it. Here we go, Dan. Let's get to the next one right here. Let's get to the next one. All right, go ahead, Dan. You got it.
I found this to be funny. I like Cameron. So Cameron says, girl hid his shoes and clothes.
Leaving this crib just trying to hide my shoes and all that. Like, I won't just leave. All I need is my motherfucking wallet and phone. I took her slippers. Not time to play with these man. This is why I know the top. Exactly why. Waiting right while I down the shower, I'm not playing with my clothes. I'll right in my car, get the fuck out of here.
He took her slippers. That was just funny. I just wanted to play that.
I don't find that funny. You know why that's not funny? You want to know why that's not funny, Dana?
Why?
Okay, so if Cameron is trying to teach these young boys how to be men, right? And he's trying to teach them the game because he's saying the game. Then why is he with a woman that's hiding his stuff? And why is he walking? Why is he wearing women's flops or sandals or whatever going downstairs? See, okay, Dana, problem is that he knew what she was before that video. And it's not like it's the first time that she did, if that's true, because it's not like she just all of a sudden hid his clothes. There was an argument or something that pissed her off and something ensued. But if you're, okay, I don't mind him leaving, but he's leaving in women's clothes. But why are you with a woman that's hiding your clothes? That's disrespectful. Dana, what say you on that? Oh, wait, you're okay. Finish your, okay. Well, anyway, guys, got a question. Put a Q, guys.
That was my father that called
No,
me.
you're good. No, you're good. You're good. So, well, what I'm saying is that he's saying that his girl hid his clothes, yes?
The girl house he was over.
Okay.
He hid his clothes.
Guys, y'all have to do a better job vetting these women. Stop being with these raggedy women.
That doesn't mean she raggedy because she.
Oh, Dana.
I mean, okay, because he could have known it for a minute. She probably was like, don't leave. I don't want you to go.
Dana.
Or if not like she hit his
why this is why the game is so important, because you don't allow disrespect. That woman hiding your clothes is saying I don't respect, and you she laughing, guys, because she know a real one is not gonna mess with a woman.
Woman said, I don't want you to go.
Hold on, compliment, Dan. I always show you compliments when the women compliment you. She said that you're saying, girl. Yeah, but I'm just saying, Dana, that
women hide your clothes because she don't want you to go.
Wait. What do you mean? Okay, Dana. I'm with a woman, she's hiding my clothes, right? I'm gonna walk out that house like Kunta Kinte. I am not going to wear. He
was like, I took her slip as long as I got my keys in my wallet.
Man, I am gonna go Kunta Kinte style. I am not gonna wear a woman's shoes ever and go down the stairs and go, I'm going straight Kunta Kinte. Hey, my feet gonna be dirty. And then what?
You gonna be driving your car barefoot?
Yeah, straight Kunta Kinte. And I am not wearing. I'm not gonna wear women's shoes. And then you're showing the world what? This, guys, this is why manhood is needed. This is why y'all need men. Because we got
that ground, wherever she lived at, that whole ground and steps look dirty.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna have to find a picture of some. I'm gonna show you how dirty my feet gonna look. I'm gonna show you.
Gary said he walk out naked. It looked like he spent the night.
Hey, all my dogs out there, if I'm over a chick's house and she hides my stuff and I gotta
she hides your wallet, your keys, that's a problem.
Right, but I gotta walk by the time Guys, by the time I get home,
see, out of all the women you don't know with, that's saying that's not even dirt.
Hey, I'll say they're
Have
gonna be.
you ever had an issue have you ever had the issue like that?
Like what? But no issue where a woman's doing anything like that. No, I didn't.
No, you never had to deal with a woman that could possibly take it a little bit too far because
well, if they okay, not if they
go back in my memory bank because I remember you used to call into the Star Show and you told some story.
Yeah, the one that throw the ketchup by. That's the one I broke up with. We were done. She never did anything. She wanted to keep me.
That woman that broke all your vintage records.
That was my abuse story. We broke up because she wanted me back. I told her no.
All his records.
Yeah. No, she broke all my records.
And
my
then she messed up your car?
Huh? No. She called the police on me. And then a week later, she tried to get me back. Still couldn't get me. Hold on, let me find. Oh, no, wait. Guys, I'm saying, hold on, let me see if this is good. Hold on, guys. I'm showing you guys. I'm telling you guys, if I got to walk, I'm telling you guys, if let's say she hid my stuff and I had to take that hike, okay, guys? Now to go through the shrubs, and it was like a long journey, a man's journey.
Driving your car barefoot.
No, hey, guys, I don't care what it's going to look like. I'm telling you, you do not wear you do not put women garments on your body at all. You do not wear women. Come on, man. How are you gonna be Cameron trying to teach the game, but you wearing women's clothes, women's shoes? That's not the game.
He's just doing it to walk to get in his car and go home.
No, but look, guys, listen to me. All my guys, Kunta Kinte style. If your girl has your shoes and you got to walk to the car and you see a pair of her sandals or flip-flops or whatever what else do women wear? What do women wear?
But men wear Crocs.
Okay, Crocs or whatever women wear. You have the Crocs and all those stuff to the right, and you got that door. You better go outside Kunta Kinte style. Take the L. I take the L and walk out barefooted. I'm walking. Hey, guys, you might as well call me Toby. I'm going straight bare. My feet are going to be scuffed up, and I'm going to have to get a lot. I'm going to really.
Here's my question, though.
What's
why
up?
are you at her house that long? Like that, if that ain't your girl like that, why are you even at her house?
Because his side chick doesn't know her place. That's what I'm saying.
A side chick, that means you got to have a main girl somewhere. Well, you're single. Yeah. What if you don't have a main girl? You're single. So why are you going to her house, like getting comfortable like that?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm just saying. So you think he should wear women's clothes?
I think he shouldn't have been. I think he shouldn't have been comfortable in her house like that. But either way, he got what's important, his keys and his wallet. Now he shouldn't go back. He should leave her alone.
But Dana, that's the problem. That's the problem, Dana. You can tell this has happened before.
Well, yeah, he probably had different type of encounters. I think one time he talked about the story. He had a stalker, the lady that lived in his building.
Oh my Lord, man.
I ain't tell you about the stalker I have.
Hey guys, like I keep telling y'all, learn the game.
Oh,
Cameron took an L, man. Now we need to call him Shannon. Look at that. He took an L. If y'all are smart, you get rid of the low-hanging fruit. You get rid of the disrespectful. You get rid of the ones that yell, scream, yell, and have attitude, and your life will be perfect. Perfect. Even the side chicks have to act right, gentlemen. All right, here we go. Let's get to the next one. Guys,
okay, so I have. Do you want the guy crying in his car or this couple here?
Get to the guy crying in the car. Get to the guy crying in the car. Let's
the guy crying in the car, not the one talking.
Cameron took an L now. Let's get the guy crying in the car. I got to see this.
Okay, here.
I can't. I got to see. Go ahead. Let's see you cry. Is it you crying? Let's see this. Oh my God.
Gang, so you telling me this the reality for a man? That's it, bro? Nigga, I just got off of work. It's 2:56 in the morning. I don't have nobody to talk to, gang. I don't got nobody to comfort me, gang. I don't got nobody to tell me that it's okay, gang. I have nobody to talk to, gang. And even if I did, I still can't tell them how I feel because I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like feeling vulnerable. even if I did explain how I feel, they wouldn't care, bro. Wouldn't nobody care. They gonna say, well, keep your chin up, keep your head up. What the you think I've been doing this whole time, bro? Niggas is tired, bro. Yes, I might be a man, but niggas get tired of thugging, bro. I'm gonna keep it undone. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm speaking up that don't have the strength to say this, bro. Niggas get tired of thugging, bro. Niggas is tired, bro. Like, is this reality for me? Work, go home, go to sleep, do it all again, bro. No social life, man. I barely see my homeboys anymore, bro. Niggas is tired. I feel like I have no time on my hands, gang. Like, yeah. I don't know, bro. I just feel like this shit getting repetitive. I don't know, bro. I just feel like niggas is in a circle, bro. Niggas is in a loop or something, bro. And I'm gonna continue to keep my faith and pray to God and keep my hope, bro. But it still get hard, bro. Still be hard, bro. At the end of the day.
Dana, send that to me because we're going to play that on our show Sunday because this is sad. Okay, Dana, I'm gonna let you take the floor on that one first. What say you to this for all these young men out there that probably feel like that young man? What say you?
See, this is the thing. Y'all so worried about a woman who was confident out there doing a thing when you got pussy, nigga.
Oh man.
First of all, nigga, you a man. That's what you're supposed to do. Get your ass up and go to work. My son got 2 jobs. He don't ask me for nothing. And if he was to ask me for money, he gives it back. So I don't take care of him. He pay all his bills. So you a man. And if you got a problem with your life, then figure out what you want to do and go do it. Don't complain about it. You worried about I don't got time to hang out with my homies. See, that's that DL thing. Like I see if he would have said, I don't even got time to chase after chicks, you know, but he didn't even say that. So buck up, get tough. And this is why I don't feel sorry for these young generations. Like they're so weak. Like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to work all the time, especially when you're young because you have the energy. That's just weakness. That's laziness and weakness. I don't feel sorry for that. You do what you're supposed to do as a man and you crying. Life is hard. Suck it up.
Well, Dana, I agree, but I disagree. A lot of these young men.
Well, you like to coddle them sometimes.
No. This is not going to be the coddle because I agree they should suck it up and they should realize that you're going into the world. But the problem is, Dana, a lot of these young men have never been around men to understand that there is a structure to everything. The world doesn't owe you anything. And no one's ever told that young man that. He's never had anybody to put his arm around him and say, son, I'm proud of you. Son, you got this. Son, I love you. Son, if you go out there and you need me, I got you covered. But I'm not going to cover you by helping you pay everything off. I'm going to help you along by showing you how to pay things off yourself. So a lot of young men have not had that kind of thing. So I get what he's doing. And I'm fine. Listen, Dana, I'm fine what he's doing as far as soaking. Because I always say, if you're going to cry, go out into the middle of the pasture and cry.
On social media.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So
and
now
they have that slow song playing in the background. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is now the sad music and looking for validation is where everything is going wrong, because what he's trying to do is connect with other young men who are going through the same thing. But watch this, Dana. The key thing that he's not realizing, he chooses to go through this. Of course, you have to get up. Hey, okay, we all have to get up, Dana, at one point of our life. And we've got to drive an hour through rush hour traffic to go to a job that people are going to backstab you, try to get over on you, mess you over, to drive home for a whole hour every day for 5 days a week to collect a check every 2 weeks. We've all had that. So nobody's different. but you cannot act like you're the only one doing it. You know what I mean? He's acting like he's the only one in the world that is out there working. Well, okay, when you throw Dana, when you throw your head
up, working late.
What's that now?
He act like he the only one working late.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So when you throw your hat up in the air for all you young men, and that hit and your graduation hits the ground, you're working towards your retirement. Your life is beginning. You have. Thank God, Dana. You can laugh at me. I'm so glad in the 7th grade I took home, my mentor made me do it. I'm glad I took home economics to learn how to cook, learn how to sew, and learn how to type. I am so glad that I went and took accounting classes when nobody asked me to.
Just to look at the girls. Dude.
Well, no, it's for the girls too. Come on, Dana. It's for the girls, but I learned something. Stop, Dana. So anyway, I'm so glad that I was able to learn and take accounting classes to know that I need to learn how to manage my money because I'm going to
typing class. I think my class was probably the last generation to have typing class with typewriters.
Yeah, typewriters are out. Yeah, well, again, we're from the 90s, so what I'm just saying. But,
and I used to walk up in there hella late with my
yeah. So what I'm saying is, Dana, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, gentlemen, for all my guys out there, that. Okay, you didn't, and that's fine. That's okay. But when you're grown up, it's not about your friends anymore. I get it. I know you want to hang out with your friends. I know you want to kick it with the boys and do all that stuff. But life has another plan for you, meaning that if you don't pay your bills.
Comment.
What's that now?
I like Mel's comment.
Let's see what Mel said.
And Shaylin, this is saltwater taffies. They're like crack.
You say you're all lying if you say you never had a bad day and vintage. No, Mel, no, Mel, that's Mel, no, Mel. A bad day to a man is he's expected to have a bad day. But we're not girls, Mel. We're not going to sit here and eat a bunch of chocolate cake, Mel. We're not going to sit here and drink some wine, Mel. Look at, what is it, the Notebook and cry because things aren't going my way, Mel. Men don't do that, Mel. And if you're going to vent or cry, go out to the middle of the countryside, do it, and get back into the game. But Mel, I'm sorry, Mel. I understand you're a woman and you see, because you're a woman, I understand you women do that all the time. Vent and cry and complain about your bad days and eat your chocolate cakes, your bonbons, and whatever you women do. But as a man, you don't cry to other men because the moment, listen, it's different than saying, hey, you know what? What happened, dog? Okay, this is what happened. All right, man, shorty, you got it. And that's it. What you think, Mel? Well, hey, 1950, what's up, man? I had a bad day. Can you hug me? You think men act that? Men don't move that way, Mel. Men don't vent to other men. Men talk to men. Hey, you know what? I don't know how to do something. Can you help me with this? That's how men talk to men. But in the game, you can't be a sucker. You can't get around the Wolves and the Sharks and the Grizzlies being soft. You can't go into the barbershop. You can't go on the street and sit around and be like, hey, guys, yeah, you know what? I kind of feel sad. I want to cry today. You can't do that in the game. Like, what did Tom Hanks say in baseball? There's no crying. Remember that? There's no crying in baseball. Remember that? Yes. So, Mel, you got it all wrong. This is nothing there's nothing wrong with a man having a bad day, gentlemen. I'm not saying that. There's nothing wrong.
Are you saying he should never confide in his friends?
No. He should talk to his friends. He should say, listen, you know what? I had a rough day. What happened? Oh, man, whatever happened, right? And if they're really his boys and they really like that, oh, man, you got this. And then they move on.
So what if he starts tearing up? Is that okay?
You better no, you can't do that. They'll say, get out of my face.
So guys, you're not supposed to cry in front of another guy.
You're not supposed to cry in front of anybody, man. You hold your tears and cry on your own. You've got to be a solid. Okay, guys, There's nothing wrong with crying. Dana, I want to make sure because people don't understand this. I've never said there's nothing wrong with crying. If your parents die, you should mourn your parents. Okay? No one's saying that. What I'm saying is that if you're a parent and somebody passes away, that you've got to show strength in these times. And then after you show your strength in your own time, cry.
Walter says men don't cry. Men do cry.
What? Wait. No. Wait. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying men don't cry. I'm saying, Tom. Okay, listen. I understand.
I think men should cry more often.
No. I understand Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Ronnie Lott, any football player, any baseball player that cries on the stage, because those tears are letting go of the love of the game. That's cool. Like Michael Jordan, that Hall of Fame, that's different. But if you're crying over a woman, you're crying over your job, and let me just say it again, you're crying over a woman, that's unacceptable. You don't cry. The only woman you cry over is your mother or your grandmother or your sister. Outside of that, you don't cry because of a woman that you lose. And if you do cry, or a wife, you can do it privately. Do not do it, because out here, I know you women want to see guys cry because y'all think it's the most manly thing. But I'm telling you guys, it shows weakness when you're doing it out in public. What say you, Dana?
I mean, no, I agree with you, but I think men should cry more often.
But there's nothing wrong with crying. Maybe they cry. They cry more often. But what I'm saying is,
I don't really think men cry more often alone. I think men, y'all hold a lot of things in.
Hey. Even I rather. Oh, Truth Bear, stop that. Truth Bear, please stop that silly ass shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that gay. I'm sorry. Let me forget anyway. What I'm saying is this. Even you guys, when you have your children, that's okay. That's okay to be so happy and so excited to be a father and have your son or your children. That's a different type of emotion, Dana. But he's crying because he's got to go to work. He's crying because he can't hang out with his friends. Some of them cry because a woman said no to them. She left me. I can't get her back anymore. That's the sucker shit I'm talking about. You shouldn't be crying about that sucker stuff. But
you shouldn't be crying about stuff that you're supposed to be doing. So
right. What I'm saying is, but if you cry, do it on your own time. Don't do it around people. Don't do it because for what? To seek validation so other people can rub your back so you can feel special? Cry on your own time. But again, birth of a son, you're not going to be able to help. When you have your boy, you're going to weld up. If your child is something wrong, your child needs to have surgery, you're going to worry. Might weld up. That's okay. These are okay things. If you play the sport like these athletes, Dana, or okay, the NFL, you watch the draft, some of them young boys were crying. But I understand that cry. That cry is, man, I made it. Man, I worked hard. Man, I busted my tail. So there's nothing wrong with them crying in the NFL draft, and there's nothing wrong with crying during retirement. That's a different subject.
Or when you become a Hall of Famer.
Right. Or something like that. But Dana,
Super Bowl.
Dana, we're talking about work.
What? Okay. Is it okay to cry if you don't get drafted?
No. It's to get mad and frustrated and say, I got to work harder. I need to get on a team and prove.
No, Jordan, you cannot cry on my shoulder.
You cannot. There's no crying. But what I'm saying is that his tears are from work. Okay, life. Okay, gentlemen, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's crying because you're crying over what men duties. You're crying over that.
Right. He's crying because I've got to grow up. That's it. I've got to, gentlemen, listen to me. I've got to grow up, and I've got responsibilities, and I've got to take care of my responsibilities.
Yeah, that you got to grow up, and a lot of people don't want to grow up.
I don't. So you can't feel bad for that. But gentlemen, there's nothing. Gentlemen, okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. 2 examples where crying is cool. There was there was a guy that got drafted for the Steelers, Dana. His mother was in the hospital.
Oh, the one that's in the mom passed away.
That was beautiful. He told his mother, this is a proud mom.
But that's the one whose mom passed away.
Right. His mom passed. And dog, he should be boo-hooing. That's cool.
She was sick getting up.
That was that.
You know what was so sad though? That was kind of overlooked because everybody was like, when is Shador Sanders?
Well, but now for Dion, I would be fine with Dion welding up and drawing a tear for his son, because Dion is saying, damn, I never hope my son can see racism. He knows it's out there, but I never wanted him to feel it like he felt it. You know what I mean? I never, as a father to a son, you see what I'm saying? Father, son. Fathers want their sons to do well. He's a proud father. He's a great father. His son is a representation, perfect. But to watch it, it's a helpless feeling. You know what I mean, Dana, for a father, knowing that your son is there hurting, and he didn't do anything wrong, and it's because of racism. I'm not bringing up. I'm just saying that
hurting. He wasn't hurting.
Right. As a father, there's nothing wrong with probably shedding a tear for your son.
Don't take it out on my kid because y'all don't like me. Maybe I don't know.
Well, no, I'm saying that as a parent, you hope that there's a day that your son or your daughter or your child is going to feel some kind of hate or racism, but you don't want to see that. You don't want them to see that. But I'm so glad his father was there for him. But if I was his father, that'd make me feel so bad, because I don't want my son to feel the blunt of race. I mean, really,
I do.
No, it's good that
he's to experience that. So
it's good that he experienced it, but the way he experienced, it was just so heavy. As a father,
I don't think it was heavy. Not for them.
Yeah.
That's prime time. They love the attention. But, but the guy who mom passed away, if Sanders was not being drafted, that would have been the main story of the guy.
But that was
to me. That's you pass out.
That was cool. That he had a father, but I think that was cool that he was able to tell his mother. I think that was good. I think that was a great.
Should we play another video, or should I save it for next week?
No. Well, let's do one more, let's do one more before we move on. But let's do one more. Let's go get it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go this one. And guys, we're about to lock into the show. Here you go, Dana.
Just yesterday, I had to speak in Flint, Michigan, and give me your hand, Cole. And I asked a woman to come up, and I said, shake my hand like you typically would. And she shook it very firm and strong. And I asked the men in the audience, why is she doing that? And she started crying. So now I go back to how we supposed to shake our women hands. It's here. Mm-hmm. This acknowledges who she is, not only to me, but in society. Mm-hmm. The Most High chose life to come through her. But yet I'm going to shake her hand like this. What type of man shakes a woman's hand like another man? You shake a queen's hand like that and she coming to you like this and she with security, you getting beat down.
Sure will.
Oh my God.
She started crying and I hugged her.
Oh,
because our women now are emotionally incarcerated as well.
This sucker here.
And actually, this wasn't a video that I wanted.
Man, that guy, I do not like that. Man, he on some sucker stuff, talking about we all should cry. And man, he on some sucker stuff, man. I do not like, listen. Shake a hand like you would shake a person's hand. You don't have to squeeze her hand.
That's the wrong video. I'm sorry. It's this one.
Oh, okay. Let's get to the right one then. I'm sorry. I was about to get on that sucker stuff. But here we go.
Get on them, but yeah.
No, you go ahead. Let's just go ahead and play. Let's go to this one right here. Come on.
All right.
I had a radical heart shift from that moment. I got in my word, under my word. I just completely changed as a person. And I realized that God loves me, that God has a purpose and plan for my life, that God chose me, that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. So he would call me out my name. It wouldn't bother me because I allowed God's voice to be louder than his. And when I was going through transition of him not coming home on the weekends, not being there, telling me I hate you, I'll never love you, I wish I never married you, I knew that life and death is in the power of the tongue through the word of God. So I would say, you will love me one day. We will have a good marriage one day. And although he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet his side check by clothes and getting them ready for the night. And these are all things I was graced to do. I would not encourage anybody to do that unless you are graced by God to do this. But once I knew who I was, I realized,
bitch, only way I'm ironing your clothes is I'm packing your shit for you to get the fuck out. I'm not ironing your clothes to be with your side chick. And then you telling me he called you every name to God, and you was like, okay, one day you're gonna love me, and you stayed. You're low self-esteem, having his clothes preparing, because first of all, he's gone away for weekends for the whole weekend. You ironing his clothes for the side bitch? Are you like, here's your things? I already saw the solicitor. I already went to, and matter of fact, I went to every attorney in this state, all the top ones. So you can't hire them. I'm no shit to pack for you to leave the house that you bought that I now own. Yeah. Pack. Can we play that? Let me just rewind it to that part.
Wait.
Just please share back. Let me just rewind it back to that part. Because it's funny how your ass was quiet.
Weekends, not being there, telling me I hate you, I'll never love you, I wish I never married you. I knew that life and death is in the power of the tongue through the word of God. So I would say, you will love me one day. We will have a good marriage one day. And although he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet his side chick by ironing his clothes and getting them ready for the night.
Fuck out of here. Have you lost all your damn mind?
So wait, Dan, let me ask you a question.
You co-signing that shit.
All right, no, Dan, I just want to ask you a simple question. So would it be wrong for me?
BMG said she's a good woman.
BMG, right. So is it wrong for me to tell a woman that I'm just smashing and messing with? Is it okay for me to find the right clothes for her for the guy she's going on a date with, but she's not going to sleep with?
What? No, what are you talking about? That makes no sense.
No, what I'm saying is not ironing her clothes. I'm saying that when you're that guy and you have a bunch of women on the side, what I'm saying is it's okay when she's trying to find her person, you kind of help her. You know, you're the dick on the side, but you kind of help her find her person. You're a cheerleader.
We're talking about a couple, and they are a married couple. And yes, ma'am, she is a sad woman, a sad example, because even if she knew that he's going to love me one day, you don't got to stay through all that abuse, that emotional and verbal abuse. You don't got to stay, because when he's ready to love you properly, they always come back.
Oh my gosh.
You accept it or not.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
To be verbally and emotionally abused to where you got Stockholm, you're ironing his clothes for the side chick for the weekend that he goes and stay with the other chick for the whole weekend. Are you crazy?
Wait, Dana, let me again for that woman while she was doing that, allow me to show her how I feel. Where is that? Here we go, Dana.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah, right. Of course you don't. And being you talking about some Dana, it's fine. I know it's fine. You know what's fine? When your suitcase is outside and I'd already changed the locks.
Oh, hey.
I withdrew the money out of the savings. Yeah.
Hey, if you want to do it,
that's all done within a 5-hour frame. While you out to work, matter of fact, while you over her house on that weekend, you come back Monday, your key don't work, bank accounts already withdrawn. Yeah. I'll send the lawyer papers to her house for you. You get subpoenaed there.
All right, so I get it. I
No,
get it.
what do you get, Steve? Now you quiet. Cause you was talking mad shit.
No. Hey, wait.
See, Sierra, she ain't ironing no clothes from no side.
Dana's not. No, Sierra's not ironing any clothes.
No.
Sierra's popping her ass, showing women. Guys, we're gonna talk about that in a second.
And
We're
that is
gonna
why.
talk about that.
Ladies, perfect example. You want to be that low self-esteem lady that's married that's ironing the clothes for the side chick, or do you want to be Ciara with the
guys, we're gonna talk about that. Dana,
question.
Dana, did you let your people go? Because we'll keep the Dusty on like you always do, but we'll let did you let your people?
Dusty and the real Dana go, but you could leave X up because X 471. X is
okay.
All
right, so shout out to X. We'll leave X up. So we're going. Okay, so Dana.
No, I want to do a poll real quick, and this is for the women. Ladies. You got a choice. You want to be Ciara, or you want to be, or do you want to be the Stockholm wife?
No, it's not the Stockholm wife. It's the
Stockholm syndrome wife. You want to be the wife that iron the clothes for the side chick, or do you want to be the wife of Ciara? Come on. This is for the ladies. You want CC?
Hey, ladies, do that. Hey, guys, in a second, we're gonna spit the game. We got y'all guys. I even got your whiteboard out. Yeah, so Dana, tell them how to get in touch with you. I'll, as I do this, the countdown thing, I'll release everybody.
Okay, Steph says Ciara. Exactly.
No,
I don't want to see the neither. You got to choose one.
You're gonna take
all that neither. That's not an option. Either Ciara.
Oh my god.
Or you want to be the woman that iron in the clothes for the side chick.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Iron his clothes for the side chick.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm Ciara all day, every day. Now, not in real life because my body ain't like that. But again, give me Ciara. Give me CC. Ecstasy. I got that punani, nanani, nanani.
Please tell me how to get to you, Dana, so we can talk to my dog.
I got good panani, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm ironing his clothes, and I know one day he's gonna love me. While y'all all doing that, ironing the clothes, he gonna love me one day. He gonna appreciate me. I'm like, I got good panani.
We really think, can we please?
Come to my house.
All right, can we please?
His clothes for me to flex on his wallet, his credit cards. Yes.
All right, can we please? Because guys, we're gonna be doing game time for you guys. Game time. We're gonna do game time for you guys out there chopping up the game. We're gonna be talking about why women have to represent you, and I don't care if they're side chicks, they're girlfriends, or wives. That's what we're gonna be talking about. So, Dana, how did they get in touch with you, baby girl? How did they get in touch with you, Dana?
All that baby girl shit is for the birds.
Well, how did they get in touch with you?
I got good panani, nanani. That's how you get in touch with me. I got good panani, nanani. You're such a hater.
Honey. Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that.
CC, you crazy as hell.
So how did they get in touch with you guys? How did they get in touch with you?
Honey.
How did they get in touch with you? Because guys, we got a lot to talk about, and we're gonna have game time for you guys. So how did they get in touch with you, Dana? And then I'll let go of your.
I got good panani, nanani. All right, so listen. I'm not gonna play Beyonce next week. I'm gonna have
I got to find a way to cut all that out. Now I got to go into my stuff.
No, I know you just go into your.
I know you're just making it so.
No, it's not that. If you get a message, it tells you the timestamp. You just say trim out.
All right,
okay. Next week, I'm just gonna have the lyrics, and I'm just gonna sing. I'm gonna sing it myself via the lyrics.
And send me the lyrics. I'll let them play for you if you like. So anyway, all right, bye, Dana. Appreciate you, Dana. All right, bye, Dana. So what we always do is we let Dana's people out, guys. We're gonna have game time, but let me show you. We're also gonna go to the board. See, I got the board up as well. So we'll be going to the board. We'll be doing game time, and we're gonna be talking about, gentlemen, the importance of. I'll get all it together. But hey, guys, what we're gonna do? We gotta let Dana's people out. So we're gonna let her out. Dana's people. We're gonna keep X up. Shout out to everybody at X right now. So we're gonna get the roundabout the guys. Who we gonna go with? Where is it? All right. So we're gonna do this real quick and then get into the show. So here we go. We'll be right back.